have about 10 minutes.
Hey, honey buns.
10 minutes. And don't forget, after the race, we're gonna hang out a little while. We have some prizes, costume prizes, raffles.
What is that?
Have a drink. 10 minutes.
Oh.
So let's get ready.
All right, about to start.
I wanted to
Lined up. Ready, set, go!
People aren't even lined up yet. Nice heads up. What's up, guys? So I just saw Paxton and Linda off of their 5K race. We're at the Wang School 5K, where I think Linda went to grade school, and they're having a little fundraiser 5K today. So they got dressed up as Jigsaw from the Saw movies, and they're out there running right now. And I'm just heading back to the car. I'm gonna try to get some more footage of them later. Oh, pretty fast. Broke 21. Pretty fast. Probably wrong to outsprint the kid at the end there, right? We're at the finish line now. About 26.5 minutes in. Linda should be coming in soon. Hopefully Paxton will beat her. We'll see. I'm gonna root for the little guy. Come on, bud!
Right there, that's the finish line.
This way, buddy, this way.
That's the finish line.
Nice job. Nice job. Gonna break 28. Way to go, bud. Oh, I think he crushed Linda. Oh, there she is. Good job, honey. All right, 28. Get on. Get on. What was your time?
Yeah. 27 something.
Yeah.
Like 27:40.
What was your time?
28:10.
Good job. Nice job.
Oh, sure.
Nice, thank you.
Maybe my makeup must be all like.
No, yours
That's not too bad. It's not too
I think
bad.
mommy's is worse than yours.
This is fun.
Yours is fine too. How about that? How you feel?
Yeah, how was it?
We can take off.
How was it?
It was good. How was it?
Is it a tough course?
Yeah.
Pretty tough?
It was hilly.
Oh, it was hilly? No, that's not good. What's up, guys? How you doing? We're at my house today in my backyard, and I'm about to hop over the border and do a 13-miler in the conservation land trail behind my place. It's called the Lime Kiln Conservation Land. I think there's several different names for the various trails around here, but I only know it as the Lime Kiln. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and I'm on call this week, so I have to kind of be close to home and do these small little loops. It's a little bit annoying, but it'll be a mental workout. So see ya. I don't think I'm even, well, it's just over a quarter mile into the trail, and I wanted to show you something that's pretty cool. This is the quarry. there's actually a path that brings you up to the top and around the edge there. It's pretty cool. I think a lot of people will walk up there and just hang out. But yeah, every time I've come to this trail to hang out, I always stop by here. Alright, let's try to pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, that was lovely. I just did a full face plant after tripping over a rock, and I wasn't even going that fast. About 1.4 miles in. Yeah, I didn't get banged up too bad. Braced myself with my left hand as I fell, but yeah, completely laid out on my stomach. Oh man. Alright, just gonna walk it off a little bit and get back to it. I haven't ran this trail for years, because I just wasn't really a trail runner. And I don't remember this trail being so technical. There's just rocks everywhere, right in the middle of the trail. And I'm not talking about right down the center. It's everywhere. Rocks everywhere. So kind of a pain in the ass. And look at these roots. So, kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, let's pick it up. Woo! 2.3 miles. I ended up, I think, going all the way to the end. And I had to turn around. And now I'm just walking back up this hill. I don't think we're even at the point where I tripped yet. But yeah, this conservation land's pretty nice. It's just convenient being right behind my house, and it's got several different paths and is in general a loop trail. Let's do some jogging here. So we've been living in Bolton for just over 7 years, and when we were looking at this house, I saw that there were hikers in the backyard. So I thought that was kind of cool. As a runner, I'd always have someplace pretty quiet to run, but I was more of a road guy. But I thought, it's definitely an option to just have that at my fingertips at any time. So, and I did a lot of trail running when we first moved in. Even took the dog out here a few times, but there's a lot of ticks out here, and like I said earlier, there's a lot of roots and rocks everywhere. This trail is really popular with mountain bikers. There's bikers here all the time, even at night with their headlights on. And then you have the typical people walking their dogs off leash, so those could get kind of interesting, but mostly bikers and dog walkers. Not many runners. Haven't seen too many. So I think I already went off the trail that I came in on, so we're trying something different now. Now I'm running, I don't know, medium effort, but easy pace. As bad as that sounds, I think I'm averaging like a 12:05, something not very impressive. Alright, coming up on some open space now. Alright, let's focus on the trail, otherwise I'm gonna fall again. This is probably the part of this conservation land trail that sucks the most. It's an uphill climb, and it's just a zigzag of a trail. Narrow, got some sharp turns, still very technical, I ran it on the way down, but I wouldn't dare run this on the way up. On the way down is bad enough. Going up, you're just wasting a lot of energy. Yeah, so I guess while we're walking up, that Wang School 5K was pretty good. Paxton ended up with a PR. We ran a 27:45. Linda ran I think a 28:10, and that was her personal best for this year. But I think her personal best is, I don't know, I think it was like a 26 or something like that, somewhere around 26. I just hung out, took some videos and pictures, enjoyed the festivities. Oh, there's a trail over here, but I'll probably run this. Yeah, but just like all of those fun 5Ks, there's just a lot of I don't know, a lot of bull crap. The best way I could put it. And it's a lot of waiting around afterwards. Like, they wanted to see who won the raffle prizes. They wanted to see who won the best costume. And obviously awards for like the top finishers. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm definitely not above that. It's just, I was just itching to get out here and just run because I knew I had like a 13 miler today. It was getting late. By the time we got home, it was like almost 2. So yeah, let's fork off over here, see where this takes us. Yeah, but you know, it's good for them though. I want to see them run more often. Just get out there and do stuff. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine someone that doesn't like to run. I hear people say I can't do it, I just can't run, I'm not a runner. I wasn't. I was just like them. Couldn't even run a mile. But it's definitely something that you can be proud of, no matter how fast or how long you go. I don't think people get that. People just kind of think about the competitive aspect to the sport, and I just wish they wouldn't. I just wish they wouldn't think about, you know, being at the back of the pack or stress over trying to catch the person in front of them. I just wish they wouldn't think about that. Or even just worrying about what they look like while they're running. Man, so much more to it. People just need to have a little bit of faith and just believe that running will bring only good to them. But you just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. You will get hurt. You will definitely get hurt in one way or another. And if it's not an injury, it will hurt. Running hurts. But it's just the satisfaction of when you're done. That's the best part. Yeah, I'm old enough now to kind of take out the competitiveness to it and just enjoy it. And because of that, I've been injury free for like 3 years now. And before I got injured, I was only running for like 2. So actually, I take that back. I say 3 years only because that's how long my running streak was. But let's just say I've been running without pain in my knee for about 3 years. Injury free, yes, since 2010. That was when I last got injured, but no real injuries since then. You know, little aches and pains, that happens. I still get those from time to time, but not very often, surprisingly. You know, I think it's because I figured out, you know, how I should be running. And you notice how I said I should be running, the way I should be running, not the way that you should be running. That's probably different for everyone. But I figured out the way that I should be running. And I've been injury-free and just freaking loving it. I think my body loves it too. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is the part where it's just, it's like, look at that. Pretty cool. It's like just running through the trees. I love it. This is probably one of my favorite parts. There's a cave that I'm gonna see if I can make my way back there later. I'm sure we will, because I'm only 4 miles in. So we got a long way to go. So yeah, there's a cave. I showed you the quarry already. This is my next favorite part of the trail, that little aisle of trees. It's probably the best way to describe it, the aisle of trees. Alright, so my arm's starting to get kind of tired holding up the phone. So I'm gonna put you away, walk up around this corner, and then keep it going. Okay, we're here at the cave. I actually didn't even know that I was heading over here on the way back. That tells you how often I go on this trail. Let's see what it looks like. Let me switch to the front camera mode. There she is. A lot of the water has evaporated. There's some points in the summer where the water is pretty much like up to about, you know, where you see the moss there. And you'll see tons of little tadpoles just swimming around. And I have no idea how deep that goes, but that's just nasty water that I don't think anyone ever goes in there unless you're crazy. But pretty cool, right? Let's walk back a little bit. Let's walk back and I'll show you. Get a better view. See? Pretty nice. Yeah, every time we hike this, we always make it a point to come by here, stop here and just check it out for a little bit. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we're just about to hit mile 6. Doing the loop a second time now. And Spring Energy long haul. I only brought one with me. I figure 13 miles, I only need one. It's a cool day today. Haven't had much food today though, but got my water, got my long haul, and it should be enough for 13. Just gonna take a breather here, even though it's kind of leveled out ever since I started walking, but surprisingly, nobody on the trails. Pretty surprised. I saw a father and a daughter with their 2 dogs right at the beginning of the trail. I took a wrong turn, had to turn around. But since then, no signs of anyone on the trail. Nice for me. I mean, when I'm in my backyard, I see people walking all the time. Almost to the point where it's just kind of annoying. But alright, let me finish this gel pack and we gotta get moving because my pace is just not great today. 12:58. it's this trail. I think tomorrow I might take it to Delaney Pond, do some laps around that trail. It's a little further away from my place. It's about just over a mile. Yeah, I'd say about a mile and a half away from my place, so it's not too far. The trail is less technical, and I think it's more fun to run around there. This is here. I mean, here it's better than the Mid-State Trail over in was it Spencer? But still not great. All right. Oh, mile 8. You know, the more I run in these, the more it feels like they're probably like a half size too big. I always wear 10.5 and my feet are just swimming around in these. I think I just need to put some thicker socks on or something. You know, the Hoka Tracers fit perfect. These, yeah, the width, it's a little wide, and it's also a little long too. And I've had plenty of other Brooks shoes before, and never had this problem with any of the other ones. 10.5 was always perfect for me, so I'm not really sure why the Mazamas are a problem, but I guess what I could do is get one of those soft sole inserts, stick it in there, and it'll add a little bit of weight maybe, but it should also take up some extra space. So I might try that out and see how it goes. Alright, this is a really slow run. You know, I was going really fast all this week during my training runs. I had a couple of 8-milers on the treadmill, and all of them were right around maybe 8:15 to 8:50, and to me that's pretty fast, and that's day after day after day. My fastest one of my fastest ones ended up being Friday on the road. Kind of went out too fast, and because right up until Friday's run, I think I was doing all treadmill. Yeah, Monday was 3 miles. Not sure if that was on the treadmill or not. I don't think it was. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I was on the road. I'm sorry, I was on the treadmill. And Thursday, 5 miles in the morning on the treadmill, 5 miles at night on the treadmill. And finally, we had some better weather on Friday, and I was out on the road. I think it was ended up being like an 8:27 or 8:29 average pace for 8 miles. Pretty happy about that after 3 days and what did it end up being, 16 and 26 miles. So 3 days and 26 miles. So that was kind of nice to follow it up with a pretty fast 8-miler. But you know, these weekend long runs, I would like to run a little bit more than walking like this, but it's just really, really hard to get any kind of rhythm going on the trails. I mean, you just have to expect that. And when you're just dodging roots and rocks, going up and down, it takes a lot out of your legs. And because you just can't get in that rhythm, it's hard to just keep going for a long time. So it's flattened out here. Let me see if I can just run this. Somehow I think I took a different trail. I feel like I'm going backwards now, but it's okay. Still have like over 4 miles to cover. So, all right. 9.78 miles at the cave again. Thinking about doing the last 3 on the road. What do you guys think? Just get this over with. And then just take it down like Meadow Road. Do a couple laps, get it over with. I'm exhausted. I did like 2 miles on the road. And then with the last mile, I decided to come back into the trail through the main trailhead. But yeah, whatever path I took is getting a pretty decent climb, and I'm just exhausted. The trails really just take everything from my legs. So, I mean, I guess there's some value to training more often on the trails and just slow it down. It's the footing. I can't even keep a consistent stride. I'm probably not even landing in the same spot on my foot on every step. And yeah, these Mazamas are just too big. For short distances like what I've been doing training, it's probably fine, but anything longer, I might start getting blisters and stuff. Because it's just constant movement on my shoes. So maybe tonight I might go out and look for some inserts. Hopefully that will be better. Alright, we got just a quarter mile to go. Let's freaking finish this. Okay, I'm finally home. And I can't believe I'm gonna have to do that again tomorrow, but I am not doing this trail tomorrow. I'm gonna try something a little bit better. Even if we have to do multiple loops. So again, this one was the Lime Kiln Conservation Land in Bolton, Mass. Several different trails, different trail names on here too. But that was my 13-miler. Tomorrow is going to be another 13-miler. And we're going to take it to Delaney Pond. I think parts of that, no, I think most of it's actually in Harvard and Stowe. So we'll see you in Stowe and Harvard tomorrow. I gotta rest. Oh man, my legs are feeling kind of trashed. These shoes are too big, and I'm just complaining like a baby. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go rest up and see you in the morning.